Welcome back, you guys. Today we're going to be replacing the fuel filter in this F15 35D. As you guys may have seen in my other video with my 535 here, pretty much the same concept. I'll put a card in the description here. But today we're just going to be going over how to do it in this one. We're going to try and get the Foxwell tool to work. It didn't last time, again, when I was working on the 535D. But if it doesn't work, I'm going to show you guys how to prime the fuel system in this without a scan tool. So let's get to it. Alright, so looking under the driver's side rear, right in front of the rear wheel here, looks like you're going to have like a bunch of 8s with a few 10s sprinkled in around here. We're going to take this cover off. So go ahead and get to it. Alright, you guys, there's gonna be, let's see, looks like maybe 3 of these guys that already taken out. 2 right here, there's 1 more here. They just kind of push in, but it's BMW, so they're pretty good, pretty solid. But just get your fingers under there, wedge that. I think this should come out. Theoretically, I think, after all the dust falls in my face. All right, there we go. All right, you guys, I unintentionally goofed. I had looked up the how-to procedure on ALLDATA, and I don't know if maybe I hit European spec or something, but everything was telling me that this fuel filter for the F15 was like back in this corner in here, where I obviously took all this shielding off, and it's not. It's like right here. So here's the driver front wheel, and yeah, there's a center splash shield, then there's a little section here, this shield. So yeah, okay, so detour, it's right here. So looks like we're gonna take this little like C-clip off right here. Yeah, probably move this foam out of the way so we can drain the fuel. And then let me move my light here. And oh, looks like it's been replaced. So usually they have these one-time use clamps on here, both sides, but this one has a little screw on it right there. So looks like it's been replaced before, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna undo this screw, and there's a 10 here, 10 here. Trying to get the light. Again, the C-clip, and that's about it. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we have your fuel filter. Pretty basic. When you remove it, it's going to have this little rubbery O-ring deal at the end of this. Make sure you place that. Usually they do come with new ones. Also, let's see here. Don't drop the bolts in there, it's a pain. That's for the little clamshell that holds those two. I go right here. So yeah, so all you're gonna do now is swap this over, or these I should say, to the new filter, and put it all back together. Amazon just came and delivered my headlamp. I'm gonna plug this in, see if I can use it in the video here, see if it'll help. My little stationary light right there, just it's not very helpful. So yeah, check it out. Got my headlamp. Wow, pretty good. So luckily it was charged, so let's try it out. Again, guys, don't forget that guy. Goes right in there. All right, now that the fuel filter's in, just put all your splash shields back in, and we're gonna figure out how to prime this thing. All right, gonna try this again. Last time this tool wouldn't turn on when I tried to plug it into my car. So let's see if it'll turn on with this. Jesus Christ. And nothing. Alright guys, well, I guess that means I'm gonna be showing you how to prime it without the scan tool. So you're gonna need access to the back seat. I got a car seat to remove, so we'll be back in a second. Alright you guys, this was absolutely a bigger pain than I anticipated. Mainly because I forgot my wife's 35D has comfort seats and not just the bench style seats. So it's like a whole big unit and it doesn't just pop right up. So you have to unbolt it. And initially I went on that side, and I think that's the AdBlue side. And this is the fuel pump side. So I'm gonna set you guys up here. I'm kind of assuming that this is the right side, and taking a guess on which connector is the correct one. When I did my 35D, I just had one of these connectors, not two of them like this one. So I'm just gonna kind of set this up like I had before in my 535 and see what happens here. So how I did it, take a impact battery, 2 male spades, 2 alligator clips, negative, let's see, just going on a wild hunch here. So that's negative, that's positive. And then we're just gonna take wire and touch it to positive. Now, if this is correct, then you'll hear the fuel pump run, and you're gonna hear all the air kind of be pushed through the system. So here we go. I'm sure you guys heard that, right? You can hear all the air being pushed through. Now, normally when you do like a scan tool and prime the system, it'll prime like 3 to 5 minutes. These wires start to get hot. So I do like 15-20 seconds with, you know, like 30 seconds off to let them cool down, and then do it again. And seemed to work on my 535. So we're just gonna continue to do this for a little while. And then I'm gonna put everything back together. Now, since I had trouble finding information about the comfort seat removal, I might make a video on how to do that. It's a pain in the ass, and seats are pretty heavy, but yeah. Watch out for that if that interests you. Yeah, other than that, I'm just going to keep priming and then put it back together, and we'll see if she starts. Suppose we can make sure there's nothing leaking under the car too. Boy, wouldn't that suck, huh? All right, we're dry. Good, 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 good. So as you guys can tell, everything seems to be running smoothly. You don't really hear any of the air being pushed through. So I think at that point, should be set to put everything back together. There we go. By the way, guys, oh, actually, I think I just mentioned it. I think the AdBlue is on the driver's side. This low pressure fuel pump is on the passenger side. If you have the comfort seats, you have a 60-40 split, and it's under the smaller of the seats. All right, moment of truth. Let's see. Get some power, move my seat back a little bit. Oh, I don't know what that was, but all right. Here we go. Bam. No lag. Not bad. The job absolutely sucked taking those seats out. It was much easier in the 5 Series, the 535D to be more specific. So I highly suggest, if you have the comfort seats, that you get a scan tool to prime the system, because taking the seats out, kind of a pain in the butt. But as you've seen, my tool doesn't work, so kind of got to compromise. It is what it is. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope it helped you out. See you next time.